If you want to record phone calls on POCO F7, here's what you can do. So the first thing that we can try is to check if we have the built-in call recorder. Now, in my case, unfortunately, I do not have the built-in phone call recorder. And this feature is available, however, in some various regions. Unfortunately, it is not available everywhere. So the easiest way to check that is by simply going to the call menu while having a call. If you have some sort of call recorder, you can probably go to additional options in order to find the record button somewhere over here. But as you can see, it is not present in my case. So if you do not have the phone call recorder over here as well, just like me, then unfortunately we need to use a third-party app that allows us to record phone calls. So to do so, we need to open the Play Store and then search for something. I'm just gonna write call recorder. There are multiple different apps that we can use. I didn't want to use 2025. That is not needed, of course. And like I said, there are multiple different apps that we can use, as you can see over here. And you can give it a try to any app that you wish to try. Well, in this case, this app is not working, so we're gonna try this one instead. They seem to be pretty similar. So I'm gonna use this app as an example, but like I said, if you don't like this one, you can just try any other app that you can find in the Play Store. As far as I remember, this one is pretty easy to set up. Of course, we can find some ads while running the app, but yeah, it is how it is. So if we see any permission requests, we need to grant them so that the app can record phone calls for us. Over here, you technically can switch or set the call recorder as the default caller ID and spam app. I'm not sure if that's really necessary, so I'm just gonna press cancel in order to see if that's necessary. Over here, if you are asked to allow the app to display over other apps, then of course we need to choose our call recorder, and we need to do that. And let's go back after that. Over here, we also have this important information that if you are unable to listen to your call recording, and then it is probably due to the low volume of the sound. So you might want to turn on the mobile speaker or the loudspeaker. You can also set up your volume to maximum volume. Well, you can adjust the volume to max while having a call in order to try to improve that. However, of course, it can be quite inconvenient. So you will see, of course, as you use your apps, if they are recording properly, or if you actually have to switch to loudspeakers if you want to be able to listen to those call recordings. You can also set no restrictions for the battery saver for this app in order to avoid some issues. We can also find some settings apparently over here, so you can check them out and see if everything is set up properly. And yeah, so apparently this app should be recording automatically, so I'm gonna call myself and we're gonna check if it's actually, if it starts recording by itself. So right now we are on a call. Let's go to notifications, and it seems that the app is actually not running. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back and let's reopen the app, and let's see if it's gonna work. Perhaps we need to grant some sort of permission that allows the app to run in the background. Perhaps we need to actually set this one up, this thing. And apparently there is a recording already done, so perhaps it is running in the background, but it doesn't provide any notification or something. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You should be able to play the recording. In my case, it seems to be empty, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hang up. Let's go back to the app, and let's see if it actually makes any difference. Can we refresh? Probably no, so I'm just gonna reopen the app again. But after that, you should be able to actually listen to the recording. And yeah, that's the general idea. So in short, if you cannot use the built-in phone call recorder, if you don't have such feature, then what you have to do is simply get a third-party app that allows you to make those recordings. Thanks for watching, leave a like and subscribe.